Okay, so in this video I'll talk about what I think the differences are in my perception, both with or without the sunglasses. On the enchroma website, they will show examples of pictures, of what they consider a color deficient person to see and what they consider a normal sighted person to see based on like a plethora of multicolored balloons. That pretty much hits the nail on the head. But as far as what I noticed that whatever, it's not the essence of a color, but whatever that shade mix that I would have seen before, it seems a little more centralized, and everything is so much more distinct, so much brighter. Like I said, I was surprised even to see the sky be bluer than it was before. That I did not expect. As far as other things go, it's like the more difficult colors for me were browns, oranges, pinks, purples, specifically those three, brown, orange, and purple. Those ones were the toughest ones to distinguish. I really had to pay attention to shade differences and whatnot. It seems that like whatever the closer, like for example, red, brown, or blue, purple, it seemed that there was no real distinguishing mark from my visual perspective in terms of what was blue and what was purple. It was just a different mix of everything, but it was still fundamentally the same. But now it's like something's missing from my field of vision. That's what I sense, because when I see blue, I see again that that centralization. Yeah, okay, this is distinctly blue. It seems to hammer that away, and seeing subtle differences, I'm not so sure about, because one of the things I have yet to test out are photos involving camouflaged items. I haven't done that yet. Curious to see what I no longer see, if that's the case. But anyway, I still think that's an evolutionary advantage. But anyway, it's like it's like that alligator story. It's like I can see the alligator, but I ain't getting eaten, and I want to keep that ability. Anyway, as far as people's eyes goes, again, just more concentrated, whatever the color is. Haven't gazed into anybody's eyes deeply, not even my own. But I have to change that. In the future. So there you go. So yeah, that's what I've noticed about my color perception inside my mind. Is there any difference about taking them? I did do the quick flick twice. I limited myself, and it pretty much is instant. I know you shouldn't do that during the first 2 weeks when you have them, but I said, what really is like there a gradual wear off period after you take them off? It's no, you're back to square one. I'm curious as to the whole mental adjustment thing, as far as I'm not being stuck in a mode that's expecting to see those colors clearly, like when I have them on versus when I have them off. Can I easily switch back and forth between them? That I'm curious to see over the longer term, as well as any other effects. But I'll keep an eye on that. Too. So yeah, that's day number 1. I'm curious to see what the future holds.